Just like that. Woo! What a day! How is everybody doing today? I'm interested today. I'm interested. I'm interesting. I've been sweating. I've been working hard today. So, how are you doing on this fine Tuesday, June 15th, 2021? Tell me all about it. Tell me about your day. Tell me about the weather. Tell me what you're going to eat. I don't care. Just tell me something. Because, hey, we are in the middle of a marathon print session. I think total prints is going to be about 1,500 prints that we're doing over the next day or so. So it was a middle of trying to balance day of what's going on between here, what's been going on between there, still get everything else done. It's been an enjoyable day. So let's check in with everybody and see how they're doing. Yes, Matt, I said the same thing, that it's Tuesday already, because I couldn't believe that it was Tuesday already. On this Tuesday edition, we're actually going to do photo frames. I meant to maybe I was a little far behind on a present, but not really, because of the way I want to do it. But I figured while we're at it, it was something that's on our list to do is photo frames. So that's what we're going to do. Boom, boom. We're going to sublimate a photo frame. With that, it is also a CLUB OSG night, which means we're going to roll through this the substrate afterwards. We're going to talk about pricing, where I got it from. Well, we all know, where we can get them from. I believe this one was JDS, or JP Plus was out. But JP Plus, Condi, JDS, all of your major suppliers should have these coming back in stock. Unisub, you're just going to have to watch and see when it comes back in stock there. But, hey, we got a busy day. We'll go through that. We'll do pricing on it. I've got some marketing ideas for it, and I would love to hear those that are doing the photo frames, what you're doing. But, hey, that's going to be CLUB OSG. That'll be right after this, after hours. We're going to roll with that. So, remember, if you want to be in the after hours part of CLUB OSG, hey, you either need to be in CLUB OSG or you need to be in the private members group, because all the other feeds are going to go away as soon as we get to that portion of the show. So let's check and see what else. Wendy, howdy to you as well. Facebook user, FU, as in Facebook user. So if you're coming up with this Facebook user, here's what's happening. StreamYard and Facebook don't always get along, good to hand. They don't shake hands. Sometimes they butt heads. In that scenario, you need to go, and we got this nifty little banner here. If you go to oursuccess.group/Facebook, and then give StreamYard permission to be able to use your Facebook and have the information for that, then it'll show up who you are. Otherwise, it's going to say Facebook user, you're going to be FU. Your other two options are you can head over to FatDadLive.com or liveosg.com. Those are the YouTube channels. Guess what? Once you're on there for YouTube and you subscribe and you click the bell and you turn on all the notifications, every time we go live, you'll be notified, and then we'll be able to see who you are. So we'll be able to see things like, here, Valerie, nice to see you, stranger. Glad you made it down from the mountain, and it looks like you had a wonderful time, so good for you there. And we see great things like Renee, greetings from the road. Now, greetings from the road from Wisconsin, not on cross-country trek of Crystal Ninja, which if you haven't paid attention to that, make sure to go check out Crystal Ninja. They're delivering their car that was given away. So they're driving it from San Diego to New York City. And then I think back to Pittsburgh, I think is where it is. They're going all down through the South. Today, Texas. Today and tomorrow, Texas, because Texas is a big state. But there's Austin, there's Houston, there's Dallas. That's all in there. And then New Orleans, and then Atlanta, and somewhere in North Carolina, and then New York City. So, yeah, if you're in any of those areas, make sure to check them out. They'll put the dates and times of where they're stopping to be at. So make sure you stop in and check there. What's up, Chuck? Always good to see you. Matt Banks said 100. Didn't feel more than 98. Was it a dry heat, though? Because I think it says it's a sunny 92. I don't know what that means. It's sunny. It's 92. I've been here all day, so I couldn't tell you what it is. It's a balmy 72. I think that's what it said on. I don't know. For those with AC, what do you set your AC on at home? Are you at 72? At 77? At 67? 69? I don't know. Tell me, what is your comfort level on temperature? And do you keep it that way the whole day? Or are you one of the people that you set it back at night when people are sleeping or when people are gone from the house, and then it kicks back on there? So let me know. Oh, winter in New Zealand, but a warming day also Wednesday. Now, you have to tell me in centigrade, right? Yeah. Celsius. Tell me what it is in Celsius. I might be able to get. But, hey, Winter in New Zealand. Winter here, where I'm at, consists of below zero. Roughly, we've had temps drop into the negative 20s, 30s, and 40s. It's been ridiculously cold here. We've always said here in the Midwest that we have two types of weather. We have July and winter. So there hasn't been a fall or spring. You know, it kind of just goes right into it. So weather is always something fun and enjoyable. Facebook user, FU, hello from Oregon, Oregon, or is it Oregon? Oregon. I don't know. You know, hey, I'm not I was about to say a geologist, but that is rocks. Geographer is geography, right? So we'll go with that. Becky, good to see you. And another FU Facebook user. Hello, Facebook user. Like I said, for those that are coming through as the Facebook user, all you need to do is head over here to, well, you can head over here to our Success Group Pro. That'll get you over to our YouTube or to our Facebook page. But if you head over to oursuccess.group/Facebook, then you'll be able to give StreamYard permission, and then we'll be able to see who you are. Or they said you can always head over to FatDadLive.com or LiveOSG.com. All right. And here we go. 14 degrees Celsius. So 14 degrees Celsius, degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. That means it's 57.2 to be exact. 57.2 is not bad. That is I would take that as a nice winter day. You know, I like that. All right. Martha, howdy to you as well. Okay, so what do we have coming up? Let me get my show notes over here and we can see what's coming up. So coming up, we have the DAX shows are starting in just a few weeks. Looking forward to seeing everybody in Kansas City, July 9th and 10th. Minnesota at Treasure Island, August 3rd and 4th, and that's one that's in the middle of the week there. And then we also have Chicago at Tinley Park, August 27th and 28th. Now, for those shows, you can find out more information on the DAX shows if you head over to oursuccess.group/DAX. That'll give you all the information for registration, sign up, hotels in the area, all the important information. Head over to oursuccess.group/DAX, and that's DAX. You'll be able to get all that information, and we really look forward to seeing there because, hey, trade shows are where it's at, man. You'll hear me talk about it week in, week out of how much fun they are, not only for the things that you'll get to see and the new things you learn, but the people you get to meet. And trade shows to me are one of the backbones of our industry, and it's so nice to be able to see them open back up and become full again. I cannot wait and wait and wait. And hopefully, you know, give me your opinion. What do you think? Hopefully you agree with me. You want to be back out there on the trade circuit and go from there. Now, next up, we have Applique Getaway. Applique Getaway is going to be, where is it at? Is July 23rd through the 25th at the Sheridan Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. That is July 23rd through the 25th. Aaron, our good co-founder of Our Success Group, our master of everything, is going to be putting on 2 classes. Now, I don't have the one class information yet, but I do have the other one. It's going to be going from hobby to business. 5 keys to success. Now that is at the Applique Getaway. And to find out more information on that, if you go to oursuccess.group/AG, you'll find all the information on Applique Getaway. Registration, sign up, what's going on, classes, where to stay. You'll find all that information there over at oursuccess.group/AG. And, first-time viewer. Well, hello, first-time viewer. So first-time viewer, if you're watching us from Facebook, which it says that you are, Facebook users and Facebook and StreamYard don't always get hand-in-hand, get along. So like we said, the best way to combat that is head over to either one of our live YouTube channels, which is going to be over at FatDadLive.com or LiveOSG.com. Head there for the YouTube channels. You'll be fine there. You're going to stick on Facebook? No problem. You just have to go to oursuccess.group/Facebook. Give StreamYard permission, then we'll be able to see who you are. Otherwise, I just say, hey, FU, Facebook user. That's nothing derogatory. It's just FU, Facebook user. See, like there's another one. Hello, everyone, Facebook user. All right. What else do we have going on in my little bag of fun tricks going on over here? Oh, stickers. Those are over there. We got we'll show you when I come back from doing the pressing of this bad boy here. We will go ahead and show you the stickers because I get some printed out. Somebody asked me to come up with some. I said, sure, hey, we can do that. I said, in fact, I'll add them to the sticker deal, so we'll be able to get those for you. I am still working on the 2-inch round sticker deal. I planned on having that good to go for today, but we ran into some issues where everybody wants a rush job. With everything, typically we're, 5 to 7 days out, 7 to 10 days out on stuff, just depending on what it is. And every order that came in the last 24 hours, I was pretty sure is a rush job. Everything I've hit it through so far. So, like I said, we're in the middle of 1,200 pieces printing out on DTF wise. There's still, I lost count of how many decals are going out. There's quite an abundance of things going out. Add to that we also had to prepare for this show, and then we still have training tomorrow, which OSG members, hey, we're putting the fun back into fundraisers. We've got that training tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central. Now, if you are not an OSG member, don't worry, you can still join us. You can head over to where is it at? OurSuccessGroup.com. Find out more information about signing up for our memberships over there. We've got quite a bit of great information going on, and I really think you should become a member. We do trainings twice a month on it, minimum. We've got this training, how to putting the fun back into fundraising. That's this training that we're doing tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. And then in 2 weeks, we're starting the next 5 key series. Now that series is going to be on the business plan. So it'll be 5 weeks in a row, business plan, boom, boom, boom. You're going to be set and ready to go. Leading into that business plan, 5 keys, we actually have a free webinar that is happening on June 23rd. You're going to see it all over our groups, all over our pages, everywhere that we can put it. You're going to see that because that's June 23rd at 4 p.m. Central. That it is going to, I think I have that banner. I don't have that banner here. So I'm going to create that banner real quick because it's, let me grab that information just to make sure we have it, and I can make it a clickable link for everybody to be able to get, because hey, it's a free sign up, right? Like, why wouldn't you sign up? It's free. And just for signing up, we're going to give you a free 1-page business plan template. So I think, that in itself is a good enough reason to come, because hey, you're going to get a free 1-page business template. Now, here's the thing, if you really want if you're starting off your business, and you had a hobby and now you have a business, a business plan is really helpful, and having one is going to help you succeed. So they are essential. It's an essential tool that us, as all small businesses, need to be able to kind of weather any storm that comes through, because things come up. This kind of gives you those guardrails to make those decisions on the fly. Think like a roller coaster. You have your ups and your downs and twists and turns and backs and total darkness and brightness and loud noises and everything. But those rails will always keep you going in the right direction. That's what the business plan is. It keeps you going in that right direction. And so, why not, sign up for this and get some more information on business planning and get a free 1-page template for it. I'm going to post that link. I'm going to enter in a banner. So I have that here, add the banner. I can show that banner, and then I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to put the link in here. So that way everybody can go there and register. Register. OurSuccessGroup.com/survive. Name of the webinar is going to be why you must have a business plan to survive. Now this is June 23rd, which is next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Central. Hey, just for signing up, we're going to give you that free 1-page business plan template for free. So make sure you sign up for that to get that. Now, there's some options for VIPs where you can then ask questions live. You get a more in-depth, full business plan template. You get a copy of the recording. So you have some options there to do it, but we do have that free option for you to get over there and check that out. So we got that. The other thing that we have is, let me kick this banner off, is Masters of Success is back open and accepting. That's what it is. Accepting applications. You really want to take your business to that next level. mastermind group is where it's at. I've learned so much from mine, and I hopefully that they've learned from me as well. But sometimes you just need those people to vent to that are in the business, in the same business as you. And they're understanding. They know what you're going through. It's like having 5, because the groups are between 4 and 7 people. So it's like having, 4 to 7 other business owners that are on your payroll to help you out with it, to help you get through your rough times, to help you set your goals, to hold you accountable. Because, hey, if we're not holding ourselves accountable, who are we going to answer to? It's I'm the boss. I do it tomorrow. Hey, you put these things out there. You have to hold yourself accountable for it, and other ones are holding you accountable for it. So to learn more information about that, head over to OurSuccessGroup.com/MOS. I really enjoy ours. I know that we have quite a few good members that are in here right now on it. Hopefully they'll speak up and say what they had to say about theirs, and if they love those, and I can bring theirs up there too. But hey, I'm telling you, it's worth its weight in gold for you to do it. And yes, true story, we all need to vent sometimes. And sometimes it's perfect. It's perfect. Right here. When will we get a link for tomorrow's fundraising training? Fundraising is 75% of our business. Looking forward to it. Awesome to hear, Jerry. You should get, if you go into the members dashboard, I said head over to OurSuccess.group. OurSuccess.group will get you over to your members dashboard. Sign in. All the links are inside of there. So anytime you need anything for back training, future trainings, everything is inside your dashboard in OurSuccess.group. Just head over there, log in, bloop, 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 and then there's all your links for you. It'll give you every link that you need to be able to watch it in the multiple ways that we have to watch it. And then I think an email is going up tonight or tomorrow. I'll have to double check, but definitely get into your dashboard. That's where all your information is. Okay. Now that we've just been rambling, let's talk about these bad boys. Now, I love them. There's a couple tips that I'm going to talk about as we go over and press them when we do it. Because these things, they mount a couple different ways. You get your fold backer, which allows you, to have it this way, or you can turn it around the other way. So that way it can go this way. It can hold up this way. Now, some people have taken it and moved that around. I don't like how it sits so low, but they've added the other one on there so that it can sit lower than that. Then it also has the hanging hooks too. So you can hang on the wall this way or this way, or that way or that way. Now, these bad boys said that they are going to press at 400 degrees. Time is going to be 1:40 to 1:50, and with medium pressure. So I think without further ado, we're going to go over here. I'm going to switch up. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's in my way. I got stuff in my way, so I can't see it down there. So we'll switch over to this other camera, and we're going to get to pressing on it. All right. Other camera. Oh, and look, and see, you can see the stickers right there that we just did. Now, having the microphone close by will help as well. And hopefully you can see these stickers. These are ones that we did. They are going to be your care instructions for mostly for tumblers, anything crafty. But these ones were tumblers that they asked for. So we came up with the design. Did this for them. Care instructions, hand wash only, no dishwasher, no microwave, do not sew. Thank you and enjoy. So these will be on the site. As soon as we get off, we'll have them listed because we just got everything taken care with them, but we'll have these in the sticker special. So I'll show these over on the other screen, so it's not all wonky here. You can see them, and then they'll end up going on the site as soon as we're done here for the sticker special. All right. So when we do these, there's a couple things that we need to do. Paper, right? We always have paper on the bottom. We've got our transfer. Let's see. So it goes that way. Yeah. It's going that way. I had to think about it, man. That's the thing, is there's some thinking that goes involved in these. Now, when you get to your frame, take off the back. Boom, 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 boom. Because you'll tear that back piece off. And then you're also going to pull out the glass because you don't want that in there. Now, there's plastic. Peel that off. Ooh, listen to that sound. Ooh, that's so fun. All right. Now we have to figure out which way we want it to go. So we want it to go this way. So we're going to line it up on here. And like I said, it comes with the template, but it's a rectangle, people, right? You know what it is. You know that, hey, if you put something there, they're not going to be able to see it. Something else to think of, and I've ran it into a few times, but not every time. We'll see if it happens on this one. But sometimes when you use tape on this to hold your transfer on there, it'll peel off the protective coating. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. So a couple ways to fix that are to use spray. So you can use the adhesive spray to put on there, you know, where you just put the little juice of spray on it, the little squirty squirt, just little spritz. You put that on there, and that'll hold it. The other option is if you do use tape and it does come off, grab yourself the black Sharpie and put it on there and call it good. All right. So we've got this on here. Boom, boom, boom. That's there. We've got our paper underneath. We've got our cover sheet. Woo, I didn't mean to hurt you guys. We've got this on here, and now we're going to press. So this presses at, what did I say? It's going to press for 400 degrees for a minute 40 to a minute 50 with medium pressure. I haven't done one of these for a while, now that I think about it. So I'm going to have to see. We'll see how my pressure is on it. If not, well, then, hey, we're going to talk about what we can do to fix that and what you need to go with. Because on these, excuse me, I didn't want to be in your face. If the image appears light, you know, increase the pressure or the dwell time. So you're going to increase the pressure maybe a quarter turn or so, or the dwell time. So dwell time, you're going to add 5, 10, 15 seconds. You're going to pick an increment and go from there. So when you're just testing, cut the transfer up in little pieces and test it on it. See how it is. If the image seems like it's too dark or blurred or bubbled, then you're going to reduce that time, 5, 10, 15 seconds. It pretty much goes with how sublimation is. It's a testing process because what works for me in my location with this press, with that substrate, with my paper, with my ink, all of that may not work the same for you in your location. So we always remember we have to test things to see how they come out because, hey, it's not always, perfect. And what they do is when you get something from the manufacturer, they give you settings, recommended settings to go at. Because they don't know. They don't know what pressure you're using. They don't know if you're using the Hottronics. They don't know if you're using the Amazon Special. So they put in, here's the recommendations. And then from there, you get to play with it and see what figures out with it. So here we go. We just got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing. Pop that bad boy up. We'll pull this off of here. And we'll pull that off. And, oh, see, hot. Burnt myself. And not enough pressure. Because, right there. See how it's all blurry here and stick? Not enough pressure. So, luckily, guess what? I got another one. Hee. So we're going to do another one. I'm going to try not to burn myself up there because that damn hurt. But let's think. If you're into sublimation, you haven't burnt yourself yet, you're not into sublimation. Let me find that other one real quick because I think I have it somewhat close by. I'm going to look over here. If it's not close by, we've just got luck, kids. Hey, it's close by. So see, we screw stuff up and then we try again because that's what we do. So now I'm going to increase my pressure. And we're going to see what we can. We're going to see what we can get this time because overall, it's a little hot. You can see that all there on the bottom, none of that chuck. And that's a pressure issue. So we can fix that. We can fix that. It's the same thing. We'll pull this out of here. We'll get stuff. We'll drop that down here. I'm going to get another piece of blowout paper. Usually I have it here. Not today because I had so much other stuff going on. That wasn't doing sublimation. So there's that. Let's see what we got here. We've got that. We've got our image. We'll pull that off of there again. We will line this up. And we're going to see how many of these that we ruin. Actually, we're only going to ruin this one. because this is it. I don't have any more left. So I can't ruin any more. And I don't want to burn myself anymore. So this is it. So this is the last time I'm burning myself today. And this is the last one that I'm going to try. And so there we only got the one. Because I don't even feel myself when I'm burnt like this. When I feel it is when I put myself underneath that oven, man. That's when I really feel it. Another piece. Way too big. All right, we're going to increase our pressure. There we go. Now we're moving in the right direction. All right. Oh, that's probably too much pressure. Oh, that's probably too much pressure. There, that's probably too much. But we're going to see what happens this time, kids, because look at me screwing things up. That's what I do. Could it be due to being a clamshell? No, because that's a hover. My one's a hover, so it wouldn't matter with that. My pressure was just way off on it. Let's see, anything else in there? Yeah, could it be? Now, some clamshells, I've done in my old clamshell, my old Hicks, that's probably, 25, 30 years old now. I've done everything in that, and that's a straight-up clamshell, whether it's slate, whether it's glass block, whether it's thick picture frame. I've done all of that in there. It's just getting your settings right, your pressure and your location right on it. I found towards the middle to the front, it's a lot easier than in the back. The pressure is a lot more even up here. With this one, I just didn't. I ran out of time to see how much pressure was on there before it. So we got to see how it happens, because this is what we do, right? We test things out, we ruin things, and then we know for the next time, hey, this is what it is. And this is where I say, hey, you have that little notebook next to your press of when you're doing stuff, so that way, hey, I can refer back to it. Yeah, so that's over at the other press, and that press I haven't used any on this yet. I usually just I nail it off the first time and then kill it out of there. I had a feeling the pressure was a little low on this, but we'll find out. We'll find out how low. I guess I need to put a glove back on, because here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bing. We'll pop it up. We'll get that off of there. And we're going to try not to burn ourselves. And there we go. See? There we go. Pressure fixed, clamshell done. Now, the other thing, no bad tape marks. So everything cleared out of there. So overall, not too shabby. Not too shabby for what it was. Not too shabby for what it is. We'll put a picture in there from their graduation, from the trip, whatever she wants to decide on, and we'll go from there. I'm going to move over to the other camera. Then I can show off the stuff, and you can see it, and we can go from there right in to the fun part of this. Not burning my damn hand, though. That did not feel good at all. So there we go. We'll kick it back over here. Renee missed everything. You missed everything. I burnt myself. See right there? I burnt myself good. I haven't burnt myself like that in a good chunk in a while. But, I mean, it could be a better finger, but we'll fix that afterwards. Okay. So, ta-da! There it is. Congratulations, Chris. Oh, look, it's me. Ta-da! Look at that. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. So, for those that don't know, after graduation, she did not want to party. Instead, she wanted to go on a trip. So that's what they did. They went on a trip to Punta Cana. They just came back. So that's where they done. Oh, looks there. Put lavender oil on it when you're done. Okay, I can put lavender oil on it when I'm done. So, friends, this is what we did. The photo board. And you can see where I have all my lights, because it is a glossy one. So you can see that I have lights up there and lights over there and lights over there. But that's where it is. Like I say, you're going to practice on these. Now, here's what I do if I'm you. If I'm you, because what I should have did as we're continuously practicing and knowing where things are and what they are, cut that transfer into pieces. I'd say at least 9. That would cover this, because you can divide that up here. And then you have this part until you have everything down. Because the minute that you screw these up, it's like $12 down the drain. There's nothing you can do with it. I mean, you might be able to vinyl over it and have a solid one-piece one. You might be able to epoxy it and do some kind of fun epoxy thing with it. But sublimation, if you mess it up, it's garbage. And it's, it's like slates. They're $12 a piece. So when you screw one up, guess what? It costs. All right. On that, any questions on this? Because, like I said, I'm going to show you. Here's the decals. These are the decals that we are going to be. They'll be on the site as soon as it's over. I'm going to take a picture of them. That's what I still need to do, and then I can add it to it, and then we will be set and ready to go. And the decal special and the sticker special. So there is a sticker special that's going on. If you head, what do we have for a code for that? We have a code for it, don't we? I think so. I'll check my notes because I've been trying to move some stuff around. I know there's a code because we have a code for JDS, or not JDS, excuse me, JP Plus 9PHW2 is the code for that. There is the code. Where's the frames from? So these ones came from JDS. These ones came from JDS. These are the Unisub 8x10s. JP Plus also carries them, but currently they're out of stock of them. I think Condi is out of stock of them too. The Unisub ones, any of your major vendors will carry these and have them in stock. We have the same ones across the board. Price will probably fluctuate, maybe $1 or so, but yes, that's where they come from. And like I said, it's got the back on it where you can hang it from top, bottom, pick out however you want. When you put this back on there, then you can move it all around from there. All right, so we got that. Remember to sign up for what do we got? The DAX shows. We've already did all that, so perfect. We got anything else? Yes, they are all. I do believe. Do not quote me on this Facebook user because I only get the glossy ones. I do believe there is a matte option, and I'm trying to think who had it. But most everything I've seen is the glossy version of it. All right. We've got everything kicked out of the way because, hey, when we do these after-hour shows, guess what? The main show is just a little bit shorter, so that way we can get into the after-hour show, into our private members group, into CLUB OSG. We're going to talk about pricing where these were, what it actually cost me to produce this, what I have found in my extensive travels of the internet to find out where pricing is for them, and where you should be with pricing, because I saw some crazy prices on them. I'm not sure how people are making money, and we will talk all about that here in CLUB OSG. And then we're going to talk about some ways that I've used these and things that I've done with them, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on how you could do it. Could try pressing white HTV on it, see what happens. I mean, you could, but then you're just going to have a white thing, and then what? I mean, for me, I would decal. I would put a decal over it and then go from there. So that is what I would do. All right. On that note, we're getting out of here on all of our channels except of CLUB OSG and our private members group. So if you're in the private members group, hey, yo. If you're not, get over there because Facebook feed is going down. The YouTube feeds are going down. All of those are going down. So it's only going to be CLUB OSG, and it's only going to be the private members group. I'm going to start shutting these off so we can get there, and then we'll go from there. So right now, let's see, who's this first one? First one looks like our success group. Boom, we're getting rid of you guys. We'll see you next time. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow for training. Tomorrow night, training, 7 p.m. with fun back into fundraising. We will see you tomorrow night for that. Oh, well, this is a great question, Facebook user. How do I get in the group? So the way to get in the private members group on here is to join our you can join the Masters of Success for sure, but to join our monthly membership programs. With that, you have, OurSuccessGroup.com will give you all the information. That CLUB OSG is where it's at for all this little fun extra stuff. CLUB OSG, if you go to OurSuccessGroup.com/CLUB OSG. Now remember, this month, there is still introductory pricing. Expires at the end of this month. Right now, we're at $19.95. It's going to go up to $24.95 next month, but $19.95 right now through the end of the month. So we got a couple more weeks. So head to OurSuccessGroup.com/Club OSG. Once you're there, you can go back and watch the rest of these. Any of the past ones, you'll be able to see all the information there. So that's where that is at. All right. Next up is we're getting, let's see, that one is out of here. And next up, let's see, which one is this? This is Business Basics Group. Business Basics Group. We'll always catch you guys. We'll see you soon. So that one is out of here. See you soon. And then we've got, let's see, next up, let's see, which one is that? That's Club OSG. That's here. Private members, that's still here. All right, YouTubes are getting out of here. See a YouTube here. Boom, YouTube out. And next up, other YouTube out. So then we're just stuck with, hey, the fun people, right? YouTube, see you later.